Hello, my gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous people. Um, Today I just want to remind you that it doesn't take that much to be happy in life. Sometimes we think we want so much. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting stuff, not at all. This earth plane is a plane of creation. Create a way. you know, it's always about not what you want, but why you want it. So if you want a lot of really beautiful flashy things in life because you think sort of like that adds to your value, then that means there's a bit of a lack inside of you. And I can promise you, as a person who's had a lot in my life, as a person who's had little in my life, stuff is wonderful to have. Wonderful. Because again, this is the earth plane of existence. But when you want stuff to sort of like almost like give you value, to legitimize you, then I can pretty much promise you it's not going to. I've done that and it doesn't really work. But I think we forget the simple, beautiful things of life that makes life happy. Like true, genuine friends that are there for you when you really, really need it, as I did in this last but that has passed. And I have been people that have been there for me in ways that I can't even begin to express my true gratitude. I'm so grateful. And I think also something else that I want to mention is that, a lot of us as maybe healers and we've got this way of saying healers and we put it in a box, but people who help other people to reach their beauty and their potential. It's so important that we also make sure that we are well, that we are doing good. And I went to this amazing day workshop yesterday, and it was so incredible because, okay, the doggies are going to go crazy. I apologize. Bruno. You can't get through the wall, baby. We're not there yet, okay? I know. Vibration rising and what we'll be able to do it maybe. Look at it. Crazy. So what I just wanted to say is that as people who support other people's growth, as much as we might have our own sort of wellness practice and stuff like that, and within our own life and capacity. Bruno, baby, hi. Come here, Bubbles. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, let's go to another spot. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. So, as much as we, help other people, let's remember to also take care of ourselves. And it was so amazing. As I said, I went to this wellness day yesterday, and I just decided to rock up like I know nothing. Like I'm just there to learn and, recognize what it is that I need and stuff like that. And it was amazing because, we try so much to reinvent the wheel sometimes. So whilst I didn't really get presented with anything new, the thing to remember as human beings that we are biased by our very nature, So the things that we would say to other people, and we would really be able to help those other people, we are not always able to get that for ourselves. That is why we need each other, okay? So I'm going to encourage you to be open to listen and to be open to hear. And when we do, you might get a more enlightened point of view of yourself, There is a song by one of my favorite singers and healers, and it's actually the person whose workshop I went to yesterday, which is Finally, and it's one of my favorite songs. It says, I've been afraid for way too long, afraid to fail or to be wrong, afraid to be alive. But time has showed me who I am, and I have come to understand that failing is not the end. Failing is not the end. And a lot of times, more often than not, in about a month and a half, I would have now been on, less than a month and a half actually, I would have now been on this planet for 42 years. And when I turned 40, I asked myself, what is the one thing that I've learned in my life? What is the one thing I know for sure? And it is that no matter what happens, you're always going to be okay. That's the one thing. And the second thing I also realized is that when you come from peace, the solution will come to you. I have been desperately looking for a solution for the last maybe 3 months. And I couldn't find. I was getting so frustrated. And 3 days ago, in the morning, I woke up and I said to myself, Adrian, you have been getting frustrated because you didn't get the solution. Maybe you should have been asking why you don't get the solution. What would you have said to one of your clients, Because what we say to others is often what we need to say to ourselves. As human beings, we are pretty much the same, And I said to myself, you are not really in peace. I said, I'm going to go in peace. Whatever happens is going to be fine. That was 3 days ago in the morning. Maybe 3 or 4 hours later, the solution, once again, came to me. My beautiful cosmic sibling, I want to thank you just for also being part of this beautiful community on this group. You may never realize how much it helps me too, because it's just about sharing. It's just about being there for one another, which has been the purpose all along. So from my heart, I want to send you lots of love and lots of blessings, and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I just want to wish you beauty, love, and light. Ciao.